Good day everyone, Jason Haines here once again, QPL Rural right here in Narrandera, Temora and Leeton with another look across the Riverina at what's been happening in agriculture. Well, in our part of the world here at Narrandera, harvest is very much largely coming to an end at the moment. A few headers still rolling, but largely, as I said, harvest has come to an end. Unfortunately, a disappointing end for a lot of producers, but we can always look to next year for another start and do it all again. I'm going to jump straight into water this week, straight off the back of a number of our producers going over to Canberra for those rallies there last Monday. So good to see some good local support there, and let's hope we can get some sensibility about the job in the years to come. In temporary markets at the moment, well, the Murrumbidgee temporary market has probably slipped a little bit after that Intervalley trade. Last trades were around that 725. Some sites are still reporting 750. But yeah, probably 720, 725 is where the market is at the moment. But it'll be interesting to see if that one climbs up across that summer period. New South Wales Murray, above MIL, you're trading at around that 630 to 650. Below the choke, has dropped back below that $900 mark. It is now trading around that $860 a megalitre. Lower Murrumbidgee groundwater has also probably dropped back. It's sitting at around, in zone 3, around that $220 a megalitre. There's very few trades in that zone 1 and 2 in the last week. Now, I do have a little bit of water on the market at the moment. There's been a bit of a flurry there. I've got some lower Murray deep groundwater at the moment, approximately 400 megalitres of that. I've got some zone 6 and 7 entitlement. There's approximately 500 megalitres of zone 6 entitlement and 144.5 of zone 7 entitlement in that Victorian system. So if you're an entitlement buyer down there, this is that high reliability stuff. Please give me a call there. When we're talking high reliability as well, I do also have 250 megalitres of town water at the moment. This is a group of producers that have put together that 250 megalitre portfolio. So you'd have to consider this as ultra high reliability. This water gets allocated before your high reliability water gets allocated. So some very secure water there. 250 megs going for people that want to engage in that market at the moment. In rural property this week, well, probably the big news in our local area is the acquisition or the intended acquisition of Olam by PSP. This no doubt will be a joint venture like many of PSP's operations, and it does include a great deal of water that Olam holds for operating their orchards. Now, they've got some orchards there at Darling Point that they operate, and also right through the Sunraysia in the Lower Murray-Darling Basin there. The deal is reported to be worth around or over $300 million, so another significant purchase by PSP in our region. Also this week, I've got a couple and two separate quite qualified buyers that are looking to acquire significant areas of dryland cropping area. One looking for that northern country, probably north of West Wyalong, Condobolin area up that way. Another one looking for sort of that 18-inch rainfall zone, sort of probably Grong through to Ardlethan and above. In the Golden Triangle, as he describes it, from Wagga out to Narrandera and up to Weeth Valley and across to West Wyalong. Now, it's not to say that both won't look outside of this area for the right opportunity, but both are qualified and ready to go if anyone's out there and wanting to have the discussion. Now, if you've finished harvest at the moment and looking for some adjustment stock, I've got a number of people looking to place adjustment stock for the next couple of months. So please consider it. Be good, valuable extra income there. There's good feed in the paddock still at the moment, with a lot of those crops not quite making it through. So please give me a call. We can handle cattle and sheep. But quite a bit of, still quite a number of people looking for adjustment at the moment, and good extra income there on the back of that poor harvest. Now, I have been lucky enough in the last few weeks to see some very good operations making good use of alternate water sources. Opportunities like spear points, Lachlan Fold Belt water, all those reasonable water supplies that we don't often think about that are running cheap at the moment. Good opportunities to blend them with existing water supplies, reduce your average water cost, and really make some good forage or make some cheap forage going forward that can be utilised with what is no doubt a very hot red meat market. We've got some good properties on the books that do have access to underground water. These include Amaroo, Mundurra, and some of our Victorian properties down there like Rosedale and Tikkawarra and Waco. As I said, I've seen it done before. They can make very good, highly profitable operations that are quite secure, and you don't have to have a great deal of ground to make a huge amount of forage if you've got your production system right. So if you're sick of paying for hay and you want to secure up that breeding stock or production stock for the next couple of seasons or for the remainder of this season and just shore it up for when this season does break and they're going to be worth a fortune, there's a good opportunity while interest rates are low here to step into some of these properties. I'll take you and show you how they've been run, and they can become very efficient production systems for not a great deal of cost. Now, as always, if you'd like any more information on any of our properties here today, please give me a call at any time on 0488 594 450. It is summertime, Christmas time, the new year. It's a good opportunity to have a break, but also to reconsider your options for the upcoming year. Craig and myself and Jared are always happy to sit down and consider your options. We've got waiting clients if you want to perhaps sell a block of ground or lease some out, or even if you're looking for opportunities to step in and acquire more land at the moment. We're always happy to have the conversation in confidence so you can plan where 2020 is going to take you. I look forward to catching up with everyone again next week. Cheers.